welcome everyone, Manrajkal here. So today we'll be completing Tolwin's Grand Challenge with the RG Monk deck, which is really strong because it reflects Sparky as well as ranged cards, and it's really good against giant mini packet decks because it pushes everything. And I'm like one Tolwin's away from the 25x batch, so let's get into it. So I'll also share you some tips on how to win your first Grand Challenge. The first thing I would want to say is to use a consistent deck, which is consistent for you, so you're very comfortable, it is consistent, and use the meta version of it. Maybe in ladder you might be playing a version which was like 4 or 5 months ago or something, because you cannot update to the meta version because of the card levels. But when it comes to Grand Challenge, they're level capped. So, and the next thing is to don't always switch decks. Choose a deck, stick to it, and as you play that more and more and more, you'll be getting better with that deck, right? So that's another tip I want to give. I'm not sure about this. Okay, let's just RG into this because, yeah, maybe we have an idea to push the RG using the monk. Okay, was not possible, but it's fine. I'll just bar barrel everything, yeah? Bro, what? Okay, I'm going to push into this. Maybe we might be able to take so much damage, or maybe even tower, yeah? Yeah. So, this is actually an interesting position. I think he's running, what do you say? Yeah. So I'll just fireball this. I don't think he can go with an X-bow. The best thing he can do is probably is to, get back to another pump. So yeah. If he goes for an X-bow or something, yeah, I'll just monk and ability. Yeah, really. Yeah, and that's why I said he couldn't push into it. Yeah, and he gives the GG, he gives up because, yeah, it's not the best matchup for him. So that's game. Let's just complete it. So that's the first step. Choose a deck you're comfortable with, be consistent at it, and use the meta version. As you play that deck more and more, you get better at it, so don't switch the deck. Like, if you just want to get the Grand Challenge, you can try picking up an easy deck and things like that. And the next thing I want to say is to know to take breaks. You have to take breaks because maybe you'll be like 8-0 and you'll come up with a loss 8-1 and you'll be like, okay, you're in a good run, you'll keep going. But the thing is, you're exhausted from playing the 9 games. So there's a good chance you might lose, or maybe you can even get into a bad matchup. So it's always good to just take a break whenever it is necessary. But this tip is not applicable for everyone. Like, if you're consistent at Grand Challenges, even if you go like 6-2, 7-2, there's no need to take a break. And the third tip is to not reset. Let's say you go for you get 2 wins and you come up with a loss, and you're like, okay, there's only 2 more losses left. There's no use in me playing. Don't think like that. Just keep playing, because even if you don't get the 12 wins, as you progress to the next win, you'll be facing better players. So that's another tip I want to give you. Don't risk it even if you go like 1-2-2 or something, because you can never know. You might go into a winning streak and you might even win the Grand Challenge. Like, there are many people who never won the Grand Challenge. Their first Grand Challenge 12 wins might be something like a 12-0, right? So that won't be possible if you keep. Okay, oh man, that mini pack is a pain in the ass, right? Yeah. Okay. We can RG here. He might have something like an E-drag, which is going to be really annoying, but yeah, there's nothing much I can do about that there. Okay. So I'll take the activation here, right? Yeah. So he has let me to take the activation, so I'll just take that, yeah. So now he has Evo E-Dragon rotation, so I want to cycle back to my Evo Hunter so I can freeze that, yeah. Okay, he goes for a Elixir Pump, which I'll just Fireball. And I'll just Bar Barrel, so he has to spend a card. He cannot just Eagle him at the back. Maybe he might just build a push off this, yeah. So what I'm going to do is, If he's going to E-Golem here, I'll just push it to the other lane. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I want to play this. Yeah. Okay, I'll go for an RG as well, yeah. Okay, I'll Fisherman like this. And I can Skeletons here. Yes, this is good. And yeah. I'll just ability here, Yeah. Okay, that was a bad. Yeah, so let's just Skeletons high. Right? Yeah. So this should be just game. So, yep. Is he going to give us the 3 crown? No, it's fine. So we're 10-2. Let's try to get the 2 more wins and secure the grand challenge, right? Yeah. So let's just give him the GGs and that's it. So this is why this deck is also good against situations like this when they have Evos, because yeah, the Evo Hunter just freezes everything, right? Usually some sort of big cycles are the bad matchup, if I had to say, for this deck, yeah. So now we're like 10-2. Let's wait. Okay, so we're facing Dennis. Okay, I'll just take a second, yeah. And I'll go for something like a Bar Barrel, because it's generally fine to cycle cheap cards. And with this deck, you can go for E-Spirit to the bridge, because the King Tower is not up issue. Yeah, so I'll just go for Hunter at the back. I don't know if he's running some kind of weird hog deck. So I'm going to Skeletons like this because I have a weird feeling he has a... Okay, I'm not sure what this is. So I thought he was going to have something like, what do you say? Magic Archer, right? Okay. Oh man, I misclicked the RG, but I guess it's fine. I'll just take care of that, yeah? Now, I don't want to push into this too much because he just has all the elixir in the world to defend it. He might go for some weird giant play as well. Okay, I'll just Hunter high like this. The idea is like if he goes for a mini P.E.K.K.A, yeah, I can fireball both. Okay, I'm going to E-Spirit as well. Oh, he has the pump. Now, this is a bit tricky. So what I'm going to do is, okay, I want to think. Okay. So I'll just go for a Monk at the back, to be frank, yeah? Okay, so he goes for the opposite push thing. So I have to be a bit careful, right? Because he has all the elixir in the world. I'm going to Fisherman like this because there's Monk, so he's going to help me out here, yeah? Yep. So let's just do this and E-Spirit, yeah? Now, he might Lightning here, yeah? Yeah, I want to Fisherman. Okay, that Rage definitely helped him DPS down everything, yeah? So I'm just going to go Monk. And just go for an E-Spirit like this, yeah? Okay, so I'll just go for that, yeah? And let's see what he wants to do. So I'll Bar Barrel like this. Okay, I want to Fisherman Skeletons here and Monk like this. So I genuinely have no idea why he did not... Oh my good lord, I just misclicked. And now he's BMing. Okay guys, let's lock in. So we had like 2 misclicks in this game, which is actually funny as... Bro, like how do I misclick like 10 times, bro? So I'm going to actually do this. Okay. Huh. Don't take a hit, bro. Okay, we are live, we are live, we are live. So I'll just do this at the back, yeah? Um, I don't agree with that, bro. One more. Yeah, that's game, bro. So he BMs me, but we still got the win, so let's go. So that was pretty tense match, so please excuse me if I was not talking there. So we're one and win away, so let's clutch this. I don't know, I misclicked an RG, then I misclicked a fireball, bro, whoa. But still we are able to clutch that game. So we're against Marvin, yeah? So let's give him the good luck and okay, so looks like he has some sort of cycle deck, yeah? Bro, I'll just cycle skeletons because every time I'm versus Hog, uh, literally, what do you say? The card, which card is at the last, bro? My fisherman will be like at the last for me. So, okay, I'll just ability like this to take care of the firecracker. And I have to be a bit careful because I think he has mini P.E.K.K.A. So if he's going to go like a mini P.E.K.K.A. in the left side, yeah. Okay. So I'm I'm going to do this, yeah. Okay, I have to get the skeletons like this because if he gets a level up, it's going to be annoying otherwise, yeah. So I'll just get the bar barrel like that, yeah. So I guess the hardest part in this matchup is to survive single, right? Yeah. Okay, I'll hunt to like this. Okay, this is a bit kind of bad to be frank, yeah. But let's see. I'm going to go RG and ability, right? So I'm going to go for an ability like right here because the thing is if he wants to go for like what do you say, a log play or something, then yeah. Okay, I have the fireball ready just in case, right? Yeah. Are we getting the activation? No. But it's fine, it's fine. So I have to what do you say? Fireball his Evo picks, right? Okay, let's go for the bar barrel as well. Yeah. Let's E-Spirit high. Please jump. It's going to die, right? Okay. That was a bit scary for a second. Oh man. Did I choke? Okay, so let's lock in here. I'll take the fireball here and ability. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to go for skeletons at the back and just fisherman and monk again because look, I don't know about you, but he's definitely to okay, so we're in kind of a bad cycle, so yeah. Pull, bro. Pull. Yeah, let's go. So that should be the 12 wins, guys. It got sweaty at the end, bro. That's why I was like not talking, but you could see like I went for a really bad aggressive fireball, which he was able to punish. So I guess that was a mistake from our end, but nevertheless, we able to come back. So let's vote Matos. Let's collect all the rewards, yeah. So let's collect all the rewards. Let's see what champion are we gonna get. Yeah, so also we upgraded that. Let me take a screenshot real quick, yeah. So let's go. And okay, we get boss bandit, not bad. So guys, that's it for the video. Please do let me know what other decks should I try in grand challenges, because the next thing that I'm going to do is in my mini, I'm like 2 wins away from the 10x badge. So I'll be just playing in that as well. And obviously grand challenges are the best way to spend your gems. Like if you're able to consistently win, or at least if you are able to win, like let's say you spent 500 gems and you win 1 grand challenge, that's still better because all the gold, all the rewards. Just look at the champion. For one champion you have to pay around 400 gems. So yeah, okay. Yeah, so it doesn't matter, we disconnect. So anyways, bye guys, see you in the next video.